Hi guys, I'm back. It's Miss Blake, and I'm here to talk to you today about more R-controlled vowels. So last week we talked about AR, and we talked about OR, and we talked about ORE. This week we're going to talk about these three: IR, ER, and UR. And what's interesting about these, they all make the same sound. They all make the sound er. I want you to take out your pinky finger. Say that sound to your pinky finger. Er. Good job. Okay, so let's start reading some of these. Put your finger on your nose if you noticed that I made these little dots. Put your finger on your nose if you notice that there's lots of little dots. Now, some of you have seen this before. Some of you who work with Mr. Mike or Miss Browning or with me on Wednesday mornings recognize this, and you know that for every dot, that represents one sound, which is confusing because sometimes there are more letters in a word than there are sounds. So let's go through these. We're going to start with our IRs. First, like first grade. Yay. I miss first grade. I miss you guys. Bird. Stir. Now look at this little guy. There's only two sounds, but there's four letters because sometimes we can have blends, we can have digraphs. We could even have digraphs with three letters like that TCH that makes the ch sound. So we really need to pay attention to this when we're trying to sound out words that we don't know. Okay, I'm switching gears now. I'm switching from IR to ER. Her. Urge. Perch. A perch is like a little space that a bird might land on or live on. Like if you have a bird that's in a cage, a lot of times they'll have a little area for them to put their talons, their feet. I'm having trouble thinking of the correct word. Anyway, it's a place for birds to land on and sit on, a perch. Okay, next one. And this word was in our editing sentences. Ferns, and ferns are a type of plant that I kill all the time. Okay, moving on to our UR words. Nurse. A nurse is somebody who helps take care of you in a hospital or in a doctor's office, and nurses work really, really hard. So if you know any nurses, I want you to go and give them a big, gigantic hug and a kiss. And if you can't be around the nurses that you know because of the work that they're doing in hospitals, I want you to write them a nice note, okay? All right, next word. Turtle. And this part at the end is kind of an odd sound, that ol. It's the same sound as in table, right? We don't really hear the E, but the L sounds a little strange. Turtle. Okay, last one. We also had this word in our editing sentences. Purse. And a purse is like a type of bag that people carry things in. Sometimes you could have a really little teeny tiny purse, like this one, right? That you put stuff in. Or you could have a big gigantic purse that you put lots of stuff in. I want you to check and see in your house if somebody in your house has a purse, or maybe you have a purse. Okay, you guys. Sorry, I got distracted by a car that was driving by. I will see you guys later this week. I'm going to be reading two different stories. One is called Baby Kangaroos, and the other is called Amazing Animals. Just like last week, If you would prefer to read these stories on your own without watching the video of me, please do that. That would be amazing if you can read it all by yourself and then do the inference map and the comprehension questions. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye, guys.